Hey guys, it's Synergies here, and I'm back with a brand new video. So, I am part of the content creators program, so we are granted champs time to time, and we just got the okay today to upload videos about it. So, I'll be showing you the champ I have for today's footage. Come on. Go to the bottom. Okay, and it is going to be Ebony maxed out. So, he's a SIG 99, 550, we're just giving him. And I'm going to be explaining his abilities. I don't know them extremely well, but I get the general idea of the way he works, as well as showing him in action. So, you guys, I probably won't make a separate video, but just so you guys know, I did grind for 4-star Call Obsidian. I went way over the amount I thought it was going to be. My guess was 13 mil, and the cutoff ended up being around 12. I went 15 and I got 260th, so I really went overboard, but what you gonna do? I had to be safe. Overall, that was around 350 rounds, so around 1,050 fights. So it's not that bad for 3 days overall. It's like 4 hours a day, so it's not that bad. But anyway, we got him. We are short on the tier 2 class catalyst to rank him up right now, but what we can do is use his synergy, which I was waiting for Ebony. So I did get all the synergies. So for this one, all members of Thanos' army, when the fight starts, gain a precision passive, increasing critical rate by 50%, which is awesome, even though it's just for 20 seconds. Also this one. So if you guys notice, Call Obsidian actually gives the first and the second synergy, which is why I was waiting for him to make this video. But for this, heavy attack for 0.5 seconds grants the opponent an indefinite fury buff, increasing their attack rating by 0%. So that's not actually doing anything. The only thing it's doing is giving them a buff so that you can complete your mission, which is to nullify buffs. And then I have Hulk Ragnarok for that one, and then Heimdall there. And then for Call Obsidian, I just brought Corvus. These were just to fill empty places. I didn't need them for anything. And then there's that synergy. And then I brought the Heimdall synergy just in case I'm not doing well. Ooh, or should I take in the Angela one? Hold on. I might change this team, actually. Let me take out Corvus and him. No, I'll leave Gladiator Hulk, but I think I'm gonna put in Hela synergy. Yeah, that seems right. Just to get a little extra damage out of him, because, spoiler alert, he doesn't hit very hard, ever. So, yeah. Let's do the fight. Explain his abilities once I get to the node. So, let's go over his abilities. PI is very high. He's my highest my highest 4-star, and all of my 4-stars, at least 10 of my 550s are max SIG, and he's higher than all of them, even more though. So yeah. So he's a medium size, so he won't be of any use in variant 2. Deteriorating mind. Deteriorating. When the opponent misses an attack, they are inflicted with a degeneration passive, dealing 218 damage over 4 seconds. Each time he nullifies a buff or activates a special attack, he places 1 deterioration passive on his opponent. When Ebony inflicts his opponent with degeneration, all deterioration passives are consumed. Blah blah blah. Deterioration's passive. They last indefinitely until consumed, each reducing the potency of their fury attacks by a flat 5%, stacking up to a maximum of 20 times, of course, totaling 100%. Missions. So these, he does actually have persistent charges. Just going to read these. He has 3 missions to complete. Each mission can only be completed once per fight. Completing all 3 missions in a single fight grants him 1 persistent charge up to a maximum of 6. Each time he completes a mission, he inflicts the opponent with a degeneration passive, dealing 218 damage over 4 seconds. When the fight starts, he inflicts the opponent with 1 deterioration passive for every persistent charge. So at the beginning of the fight, say I get through this first fight, I go to the next one, he'll start with a deteriorating passive on him. If the opponent does, or sorry, no, these are the 3 missions. Nullify buffs, cause them to lose power, and cause them to falter and miss. So I need to learn how to do all those. Passive. If the opponent doesn't have class advantage, he causes all guaranteed critical hits to miss. So, for example, let's say you're going up against a... if you're going against a Corvus or a Ghost, and they use their guaranteed crits, they will not crit. His first light attack, only basic, blah blah blah. Landing a heavy attack steals all the opponent's power gain buffs and 10 of their current power. So landing a heavy attack is how you finish one of the missions. If he isn't focused, he begins focusing on the opponent's mind for 5 seconds, understanding their mental state. This time is double if he's under the effect of 1 or more non-damaging debuffs. While focused, the opponent gains 1 persuasion every 0.7 seconds. When struck by an opponent's heavy attack or special attack 3, his focus is broken. So if you guys were fighting uncollected, you notice that every 20 charges, they are inflicted with a passive. That gives you 100% chance to miss. So the key to fighting him is just back off when you're around a multiple 20. At 100 persuasion, the opponent is persuaded and inflicted with a black tongue debuff, reducing power gain from all sources by 30%. It's not affected for ability accuracy and lasts for the rest of the fight. While Black Tongue is active, the opponent is afflicted with 1 deteriorating passive every 8 seconds. Pretty cool. Special 1. When activated and with each hit, he nullifies 1 Fury, Cruelty, or Precision buff. So when I land a heavy, it's gonna put the Fury on him, and then I use the special 1 after that to get the second charge. And then the third charge I'm waiting on is cause them to falter or miss, which of course I can let them try to hit me when they're at a multiple 20. And that's my 3 charges. If no buffs were nullified, he gains a Fury buff, increasing their attack. So, yeah, so if you use a special 1, then another special 1, it'll always work that way. Inflicting the opponent with a deteriorating passive, so that's not really anything. His special 3, he reaches into his opponent's mind, depleting all their current power, gaining 35% of the power depleted for himself over the next 5 seconds. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's just get into the fighting. I don't fight well with this guy. I've only fought 1 fight with him ever. So it looks like I should just parry and heavy. And I mess up right at the start of the fight. You know what? We're just gonna start over because... Oops. Yeah, not doing that. Sorry. Fight didn't start well, but... Let's go. Sorry. Wait, when I land a heavy... That should be inflicting... It should be inflicting him with that. That's weird. I have an idea. Hit me there. What? How did he hit me? He wasn't supposed to. There we go. There's 2 charges. Now it's the nullifier. So just gotta get to barely under 2 bars of power. So right here, get him that passive fury. Right there. We can get off this. Ah, we can't. Oh, okay, I did get it. Okay. So that's all our missions complete. You see he does get 1 persistent charge. And now that debuff on the opponent. Oh, it's gone. That is the one that's going to deal damage based on their persistent charges, I believe. Unless that only happens at the start of the next fight. But overall, I have to say I'm kind of very underwhelmed with this champ. I'm just gonna back off and get the. There we go. So now we're hitting a little harder, but keep in mind that that's not really the way he hits. Like I was saying, kind of very not impressed by this champ. His design is fun to play. He looks good. But I just don't see any use for him other than alliance or defense, because if you guys could tell during the event quest, he is hard to fight. And I think he'd be hard with mastery also, because I don't know about you guys, but when I did all my paths against him, I intercepted almost every time. I never baited any enemies. Also, if you guys noticed, he is gaining less power every time, so that's cool. So that ability does work well. I think that would actually be a pretty good power control. Maybe not for a short-term fight, but if you're really looking for a long-term fight and you don't care that much about damage, I think this guy could be a good way to go. Of course. Of course, that does make it harder in some circumstances to bait specials, because you have to bait out more. I wish I could just... Hold on, I'm gonna quit out this fight and show you guys a better way. Once I have a special 3, just because I've showed you guys his special 1 and 2. I want to show you his special 3. He's also pretty hard to land a parry with, because you can never tell when you're blocking. He looks exactly the same. Okay, so here it is. So just like the scene with Doctor Strange in Infinity War, he does that. He also gets a power gain. I didn't block on purpose there. And those 7 charges that we have right there, those are the Black Tongue reducing it. So there, I do have my 3 Furies, 3 completed missions, you see. So let us back it quickly. I'm going to use the exact same synergy team over in Realm of Legends, or Road to the Labyrinth. I'll just go Chapter 3, Map 2, unless there's any crazy hard nodes. I think this is about the difficulty I'm looking for. Yeah, Safeguard. I thought this map was Safeguard. Let's go. Safeguard is exactly what I was looking for. So, just to recap, I just need to keep remembering. Nullify, power, and miss. Okay. This guy does get Furies on his own, so... Heavy attack for the first one. There's one. And then there's second charge, and then I can get 4 charges. Yeah, okay, so there we go. There's all 3 charges. Now we just need to finish the fight, which shouldn't be that hard. Let's see if I can fuse here. Awesome. I'm also looking to finish this fight pretty fast. We are already hitting for 190, but now the deterioration is going to hit for a little higher. There we go. That is almost down, 20% left. Okay, so now he's given less power, so we have to be careful. I used my special there. That's so dumb. There was a long break, and I clicked on my special button. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna show how his Furies build up. Or no, his precision charge build up. So it's evade, power, nullify. Okay. Let's go in again. Stun immunity. Okay. So now that I go into the fight with 1 persistent charge, he starts with a deterioration. There we go, there's 1 charge. I'm going to be intercepting a lot of this. Intercepting on point. Let's intercept this. He needs to get there. So there's 2 missions. Oh. Did that not nullify? There we go, okay. Oh, that was the miss one. I still need the nullify one. That's weird. Okay, why aren't I getting it? That's weird. That's so strange. I should be getting it. I already got the power drain one. Hold on, I need to try this. Okay, there we go. I guess you can only nullify like Furies or something. I guess Regen doesn't count. That's also really annoying. Although you can just double special one, so I guess it's not that bad. Wow, I can't intercept right now. There we go. So I haven't really seen what the extra deteriorating is doing yet, but I hope we'll find it once I get to more charges. I also have overflow on a bunch of potions right now, so I can just use a bunch of those. Didn't even think about activating my center. Okay, right there, I clicked the special one and it didn't activate. Maybe it's like an issue specific to him. The special one just doesn't work times, but the fact that happened twice in a row makes it seem like a little sketchy. Next fight, this guy's got some. So I just want to check at what exactly the special one modifies. Okay, the special one nullifies. Wait, the heavy attack. Oh, cruelty or precision. And then the synergy. Okay, hold on. Well, I guess I don't have stuff overflowing. Whatever. I'll just have to clutch it out. Okay, power gain increase. That's a good thing. Enemy nullify have a percentage to fail. Okay, so I'll have to try this a bunch of times. That's fine. So he starts with the deteriorating on him, but I don't know what that does exactly. Let's steal some power for the first mission. Come on, hit me. There you go. So let's see if it actually works. Use your special, bro. No, that was not. Okay, I did get it. Okay. Awesome. So we are getting the charges up a bit. I'm not sure really what that's doing at all. I don't really understand it. But hopefully it's doing something. Let's go another special 2. Let's see what's going on. He has that icon next to him that's the exact same as true accuracy, so it kind of throws you off, but I guess that's okay. Because he doesn't have true accuracy. No way. I don't think he does. If he had, like, true accuracy, he would be an OP attacker for event quest, not for regular. 6% left. There we go. Okay, so now he's up to 3 charges. So we'll get him to 6 charges by the end of this quest. Ooh, that's an evade champ. I think I might go past that evade champ. Another safeguard, nothing here. Okay, wait, hold on. Up to a maximum of 6. Inflicts the opponent with 1 deteriorating passive. Yes, but what do those deteriorating passives do? Okay. Lasts indefinitely until consumed, each reducing the potency. Oh, it just reduces the opponent's furies? That seems kind of strange. Wow, intercepted right off the start, man. Not starting well. I can land the special 1 here. Got it. Okay. Now I just need to get him to miss. I can delay him. And that's all my charges. That's actually really fast to get your charges if the right circumstance comes up. Also, though I've been kind of talking trash about this guy, specifically the skill, I think the design's very nice, he looks very nice, he moves very nice, but just his potential, I just don't see potential in him. I could be wrong, feel free to prove me wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, because I have a Mystic Awakening gem and I might grind for this guy in the arena, if I feel like it. If I can even survive these fights. I don't really understand his persistent charges, because to me persistent charges have always been just like this great thing. Corpse's persistent charges are amazing. Calls, I'd say, persistent charges, they're awesome. So maybe I'm just have really high standards for persistent charges, and that's why I don't really understand these ones. Come on, man. Hurry up. There you go. Okay. So for this evade champ, his true, hold on. Yeah, he has nothing against canceling evade. So I'm just gonna kill this evade champ. With someone else, sorry about this. I just need to get this over with. Come on, bro. See those evades. I don't care if you hit me, I just want to see your evades. Really not evading. He's like a 12% chance to evade it, not 6%. We're close. Not using specials is a fast way to do this. That Fury is literally worthless. There's not a thing that it can do this way. Just use that. It's better to use it by accident than have it not activated at all. He's pretty much dead, right? Yeah. Now we can go back to Ebony for... wait, is the next fight Abomination? Okay, so I'll use Ebony, and then he can't survive the poison. He's not anything. Yeah. But he can do this fight. So he's going into this fight with 4 charges. So I'm gonna go into the last fight with 5 charges. Let's get that Fury at the right at the start. 17, 18, 19, and hit me. Thank you. That's all my charges. Or all my missions. Not sure if he has any unstoppable things. I very highly doubt it. I think specialties are fast. Having him gain less power is going to be very useful in this fight. That mist mechanic can also be used to intercept the opponent, which I think is going to be at least somewhat useful, if not extremely useful. Not extremely useful for sure. It's weird, I thought that was a good time. We're not gonna have much health going into crossbows. We'll see what we can do. And he's dead, okay. Now we have Abomination next. Can't grab that fight. I'm gonna go crossbones with him. Abomination goes with Hulk, who's poison immune. Also, Obsidian, not poison immune for some reason. Don't really understand why he should be poison immune. Corvus is immune to something. Well, Proxima isn't, but he just seems like the type of cosmic entity that would be immune to something, but they just gave him no immunity, so I don't know what he's immune to. Maybe it's not stun, is it? Oh, it is stun. I didn't even notice he was stunning me, and I guess I intercepted him at the start. I guess you don't really get to see his damage potential when the damage is capped for Safeguard, but he doesn't really have any damage potential, He's more of like, I think, this is gonna sound really weird. If there's one character I would compare him to in the game, it would be Green Goblin. And the reason is because obviously he was intended for power control. That's the way pretty much all his abilities works, and he has very little attack potential. And if you remember back when Green Goblin was first introduced, he was actually introduced as a power control champion. His special 1 has a chance to power control the opponent, a certain percentage of their power bar. But I can't remember who it was, but one of the YouTubers, he made this comment, and it was like, why would you create a power control champion that only power controls a certain percentage of the time? And I think that's kind of what he is, but instead of a certain percentage, the amount you're controlling power is just not enough to be useful. Okay, so this guy, I can parry. I'm just going to try to get through. That would be a win. Land a parry. Oh, not starting off great. Okay. Also not starting off great. So you got 1 mission. Now let's parry. Awesome. Okay, that's 2 missions. And now hit me. Thank you. Okay, 3 missions. Now we just need to finish. So that is all of his missions. Okay, so if you guys see on the right side, there's that little 3. That is what we get from our dupe ability. Or, I said dupe. Okay, dupe ability. I don't really understand what it does. It doesn't, even if I understood how it does, I don't really understand how you'd apply it. It's not with heavy attacks. I can try the special 3 in this fight. I honestly don't think that'll do anything. And now the charges are all gone. I don't even know where they went. Come on, dude. This guy's so passive. Throw power. Throw special. I'll take the block damage of a special 2 as long as you throw it. Ooh. Okay. Heimdall Synergy saving us. Good thing I brought it. Special 1. Double mediums. Okay. Let's just hope we can finish this out with this 1% we have. It's only 20 hits, so I think we can, as long as he's done with his specials. So yeah, I just don't. Also, special 3 completely drains the opponent of power, so that actually is pretty useful in that sense. So you'll never have to take special 3 when you both have one, unless they're immune to power control. But I don't know. Honestly, if you guys can find a good use for him, he could be a decent champ. He could be. I personally don't see it, but that was 6 charge Ebony Maw gameplay. So if you guys see the potential in him, please let me know, because I might grind for this guy in Arena also as a 4-star. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm hopefully going to be doing more videos like this if I was able to get full synergies, which is most of the reason, or not most of the reason, part of the reason I grinded for him in Arena for Cole. Also really excited to use him. I do lose Ebony Maw in 2 days, so I won't be able to put in any more gameplay, but that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, if you have help, how he worked ways I didn't see, leave it in the comments, and I hope you guys have a good day.